Also, I gotta charge a lot of stuff. So, today's goal, generally speaking, is I'm going to try and get my hands on Pyrium. Now, normally, that would be locked behind fighting Ignis, the man's in the Colosseum in the Nether. However, we can technically get it in the citadel through the use of the vaults. We're going to be heading there for today. And right. But I want to make the divine sigil glyph things. I guess the scope transmitter would be helpful. But it doesn't work cross dimensions, so it doesn't fucking matter. Never mind. Put that in there. I think that was the biggest letdown of getting that. It's like, oh yeah, this would be great. It'll be super awesome. I'll have a method of storing things regardless of what. Nope. Nope. Unfortunately, there's just a lot of really disappointing nerfs. Right. Those out. I don't need this whole blacksmith map anymore. I'll keep the Eldritch manuscript on me, just in case I decide I want to make another summoner shard for an Eldritch thing. Oh, between streams, I did make another Eldritch manuscript for the particular reason of the pocket dimension. Now, unfortunately, it requires an engineer's token in order to do it, but I know how to get one. So it is possible for me to get my hands on it. It's actually not super hard, but I'll set that aside for later. Right now, though, we got to go to the Nether. And I'm going to swap into the big boy armor because we are going to the Citadel. We are going to be fighting, more specifically, the guys that are down there. Oh. I was worried they were going to hurt more. Ah, shit. This is going to be one of those kind of deals, huh? Wish I could swab them. Be nice to have an easier source of netherite scraps than having to go mine for it. I might be able just to hijack the trial spawners and bring them home, but soul rune. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go down and visit the library. How fast is this? Holy shit! Alright. God damn. Rapiers be winning me over. Like, I'm... Like, damn. This isn't even runic and it's already slaying. Oh my god. Alright. Take that off so I can see a bit better. Ooh, and I can change my spells around in here too. Oh my god. I was about to say, like, ain't no way that killed him instantly like that. No, but this absolutely fucking shreds, especially in the thrust. Oh my god. I've been sleeping on a rapier. Like, its multi-target isn't great, but oh my god. Like, it is fast as fuck. Absolutely spits out damage. I still don't have a key. Oh. Oh, that was that spawning. There was another spawner. So... I guess I'll check to the south. Maybe I can find something down here. I don't know. Oh, hello. Like, god damn. It's still just giving me cinder essence. It's not what I need. Just fucking tanking the damage. Don't matter. You're not helping me at all. And when there's more of them around, there's more targets to hit to heal off of. Damn. Come on, man. There's no way you're not going to give me at least something I can work with, right? Like, you've got keys all over the or you've got fucking locked vaults all over on the inside. Like, surely you can toss me a key, right? Shit. Yeah, this tower is useless. That sucks. Like, I know the little piles of armor are also them, too. Just, I don't need it right now. Oh, here we go. You know, I get way more range and more damage out of it if I just do this. Come on. You can afford to give me one key, right? Like, one key shouldn't be that bad. I guess I could... Like, I don't have many options. Unless, like, there's something... No, because that just leads back to the library. I'm almost certain. Yeah. So, That's of no help to me. Alright, last one. Probably. I just think you're fucking with me at this point. Like, you gotta be. Damn. You're not. Yeah, that was the last one. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go look for another citadel because that was gonna cost me a bunch of money to buy a map. That's probably just gonna point me back to this one. So, there's no point. I've checked the northern. Have I checked the northern side? I might not have checked the northern side. No, I have. I wasn't sure. Figured I'd look. So, what? What then am I doing? What am I? What do I do to get more chances? Because like I could wait, but I'd rather not. Fortunately, though, I don't think I'm really gonna get a choice. I think I'm just kind of shit out of luck until it respawns, because I don't know. I wonder. I wonder if I can come back. Shit. Oh. Oh no, never mind. I couldn't open it anyway. So, fuck, man. All right. Well, that kind of ruins that then. I was really hoping to actually like do something here. Instead, it's tied to a fucking what, tier 3, tier 4 boss. Theros is tier 4, isn't he? Or is he tier 5? 5. Man. Ancient factory found deep in the underground, the overworld. We need another star to unlock him. Oh, fuck. I remember him. Oh, no. Uh, fuck. Yeah, so he's usually the one that has it baseline. Ugh. Fucking hell. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start working on these two. And then buying this one, which is just a boss token. Okay. Man, that sucks. I was really looking forward to fucking going through that, but no, I guess not. Fine. Oh, I mean, got some little doodads and gigas to, I guess, hamper my expectations. I don't fucking know, man. But I do want to upgrade this rapier because it has definitely come in pretty clutch. And I think it kind of deserves it. So let me see. Projectiles to pass through mobs. No, that's not what I want. And I want to keep that, so we'll do this. Just to give it a little extra pushing distance. And then we'll give it... Fucking, I'm mending. This is still operational now, right? No, I turned it off. I see. Right, yes, because I turned that off. Right. Yes. I remember now. Been a minute since I've done it, so... The only two blocks that exist on that, and... Alright, yep. No, that's par for the course on my luck. To be fair, I do have a hitbox small enough to do that, so... Okay. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I can turn that back on. Okay, now that's some horse shit. Because I know just recently you were absolutely, like, unloading into the water with all the fish and enchanted books and saddles and shit. Nah. I'm aware. Uh, uh, oh. Reggie. Oh. Between streams, did find Xenolite. Now I know what it looked like. And, yeah. No, like, it was a bitch to find. Once I found it, though, it became easier because I no longer needed to find it. So, standard Minecraft procedures. Trying to think. So what am I? So it needs mending, which I can, I guess, just go buy. I'm gonna need. Why is there a waste thing? Belt of beginner. What? What the fuck is the point of an item that doesn't have a recipe or tells you what boss drops it? I'm really confused. Um. Wow. Those slots are kinda useless. Good to know, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. I guess I. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, honestly, that might not be that bad, actually. Ooh. Oh. Is it 1 or 2? Fuck, it's 1. Okay. Hmm. I need 128 Dreadstone, which I don't think I have. Rose quartz I can just make more of. Yeah, no, I don't have enough Dreadstone for that. Shit. Okay. Then I'll have to settle with this for now. 10 hearts or 10 max health isn't bad. It's about 5 hearts. I do have the life crystal as well, which would give me another 5 hearts, giving me a full row. Unfortunately, it's on the belt slot, which is replacing the cloud in a bottle. I totally forgot about that. This is actually doing like 18 damage. No wonder this fucking obliterates. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, and I can't do anything with Xenolite without the Divine Mold, which is why I need the Pyrium Nugget. 9 attack damage isn't bad, but the problem is that it can't be upgraded much outside of like enchantments and shit. Like I can't do. So let's see. Goes from 6 to 7, and then 7 to 8 versus 8. Oh shit, that's 9. But this could come with a really good ability. And this comes with echoing strikes, but requires 6 engineering tokens, which fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. Crimson Forest and another. And it would give me a 20% extra fire spell power. On top of what? The extra 10 I already get from the book? Yeah. So that would be a 30% increase to fire spell damage. With Flaming Strike giving it 21.5 plus the 4. Unless that's different and doesn't count as attack damage. No, that is different, so that wouldn't count. So it would be baseline, no 4. Melee attacks. Is it a melee spell? I believe so. Can I have 2 uses of Flaming Strike? His Bountiful Harvest looks like a good one, too. Because he gives protection and armor pierce. And this does a 10 attack damage, but has an attack speed of 1. Versus this one, which has an attack speed of 1.4. 2.4. This is an attack speed of 2.3. Wait a minute. That's faster than the rapier. Unless runic is faster. No, it isn't. So it does more damage, is faster, gives me extra into the interaction. I didn't even fucking pay attention to that. Oh my god, no, that's absolutely something I gotta get my hands on. Hang on. I think I've seen like 6 of them around. Um, where did I see it? I know I've seen them. Where did I see flower? Fuck, alright. We'll check down here then. Maybe it's closer to the lava. It said it was in the Crimson Forests. Fuck. Maybe I didn't. Um... I swear I've seen it before, though. What if I follow the path to the Nether Fortress? Which was this way. No. Here we go. I'll grab a few. Because I do want to enchant it and do all that. Oh shit, wait, no. Enchanting it won't. No, okay. I'll worry about the rest later. For right now, though. Fire Blossom Rapier. Okay. So this should far and away outclass that in any metric. Tracing, precision. So what I'll do instead is sharp 3 sweeping edge. And then sharp 3. Okay, that amble's about to break. To get sharp 5, I need breaking, which cool, great, fantastic. Mending I can get upstairs. Looting. Shit. Okay. So give me some emeralds. Books. None of those are unfortunately melee enchantments, so it sucks, but it's what it is. Oh, lovely. Awesome. That's actually perfect. I was waiting for that moment, actually. Not for anything in particular, but just to know that my lava wasn't gonna not be able to keep up. Okay, so... Fucking excuse me? You know what? You guys hold that thought. Damn, that one's already oxidized. That's crazy. Okay. Knowledge of the ages. Your efficiency, right? Nope, your fortune. Oh. I see you guys have been very busy. Oh my god. Um. Huh. All right. Hmm. How how am I gonna do this? Hmm. Well, at least they're semi-heavily fortified. Um. Oh. All right. Oh wait. They spawn naturally when they come in from a raid, so they can't spawn. That's funny as fuck. Okay, cool. Well, I don't have to worry about them then. Even still, the trapdoor should be plenty enough to prevent them from being able to get to them. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 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 yeah. That does kind of blow both of those out of the water. Two smite 4s to make a smite 5. Yeah, that's gonna hurt just about anything I run into undead. Oh, yeah. And God forbid I use Flaming Strike, because that's gonna be brutal. I have 90 levels. Oh my god. Wait. Where? Where did that come from? I'm afraid I do not understand. Um. Oh my god, this thing is dope. Oh god. Oh my god, this thing is terrifying. Yeah, I'd like looting on this as quickly as possible. Um, I I might have to move the villagers down here. I think. Um, oh my god, like I mean shit. I might even just like cut a hole here, push a giant wall back, and then like set them off to the left. It's like oh oh god. Um, yeah. So safe to say we don't need that rapier anymore, and honestly, don't really need that axe anymore either, because this oh my god. So unless I get something that really blows this out of the water later on, this is probably going to become my main weapon for a while. Generally speaking, because I would assume it can pierce armor to some degree. It has a massive enemy interaction range, outpacing even the halberd. Like, honestly, I could probably get rid of the halberd and be fine, but I need something with looting. That's going to be the biggest thing, is I need something with looting. How does... Okay. Does sweeping edge on a rapier give it piercing? Like, it sounds really goofy, but sweeping edge is meant to give you a damage ratio spread out amongst anything, you know, bunched up. But if a rapier is mainly a piercing weapon, does it send the attack through? Questions for later. I mean, yeah, the big thing to test it out on would be a warden. So let's go ahead and pop through and do that. If I can maybe get it. Thank you. Warden Arena should be visible from... There it is. Oh, you didn't carry over my waypoints, you fuck. You know what? That's fine. They were getting a little cluttered. So, you know what? Fair play to you, I guess. Anyway. Ding dong. I'm here to beat you up. Huh? Wait. There we go. Took you long enough. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Huh. Yeah, that does a fucking number on him. Wow. Okay. Huh. Um, I need another unbreaking book. Prot 4. I don't think I can get past Prot 4 unless I'm using the actual like books. Or no, it would need to be the Speaking of library, can I make one yet? Can I buy one? Is that a thing I can do? It's 4 operator tokens. Do I have? No, I don't think I do have 4 operator tokens. That was the thing I need to work on. Fuck. Right, yeah, there was a whole slew of recipes that I needed to put together to... Shit. Alright, time for the second floor, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need way more than that. Give me 192. I won't use all of them, but I'm definitely gonna need a large chunk of them. I'm gonna need to bring the stone cutter over there. That way I'm not constantly fucking running back and forth and grabbing it and running back and doing that. No, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I can put the staircase here, have it, stick out and then wrap around and go up. And that should be plenty. Like I can do like a full thing here. That should be fine. Get the wrench real quick. Okay. Stone cutter there. I'm actually just gonna full send all of them because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it anyway. And then one more. Okay. So now I need the stairs, which I should have a decent few of already anyway. All right. Yep, sure do. That should be plenty enough to get me up to the next level. So next level needs to be 5 or 6. No, that's not the direction. Aren't quite over that just yet. Okay. It might be. Yes, I am just barely over it. Yeah, I knew I was gonna need more. These are awful for YouTube compression quality, but honestly, they look great. So I'm gonna fucking keep using them. Like, it is what it is, man. Oh, I gotta... There we go. And eventually I'll have to do railings as well, but that'll be for later. Oh, I'm gonna need so much fucking copper. It's a good thing I've got so goddamn much, so... Yeah, so this is not gonna be enough. Does look kind of cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'll sit still for a sec, that way the YouTube compression can be like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. We'll do 3 for now. I might do more with hypertubes, because, well, having stairs is neat and all. Don't know that I'm really going to be too plussed about having to go upstairs all the time. I will say the spacing of the wall section over there kind of just worked out. Because I don't think I really planned for that. It's probably a much easier... No. I don't know why, but I feel like that's going to fuck it up somehow, so we're just not going to do it. Wait. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, I kind of fuck with it. Obviously, YouTube compression's not going to be happy about it, but Twitch will be fine. So, I mean, like, I guess what I could do is, like, lift the bricks up enough to meet it with the platform, cover it over, and then do some stuff over there as well. Don't know that I really want to, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with this section, honestly. Because, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I'm probably not going to fucking use all that space. Like, realistically. And then I can do hypertube from there to there if I'm coming in from over there. Rather than having to go all the way around and then come up, I can just go shoop. Only downside is that if I don't put a railing here, I'm going to fucking hypertube myself down the stairs and still have to walk up them anyway. But, that being said, now I gotta start bringing the bells and whistles up here as well. Yay me. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, because there's a free shaft here. And I can do a vertical gearbox instead to allow me to go upward. Shaft, gearboxes, give me like fucking, I don't know, give me 40 of them. I'm probably going to use them eventually anyway, but this will be a good start probably. So, that's done. I'll go ahead and send that up. All right. So, what are some of the recipes that I'm gonna need to do here? Right. I need the superheated thing for circuits. Production on that, I think, should be fine. 10 should be plenty for now. I'll use gearbox here, normal gearbox here, and then just in case I can do like a 3-step pattern here, be crafter, pattern, and then input. Just trying to think of like what all I might need for it now that I'm actually up here. We'll do this, and then I'll facade over like the gearboxes and shit. That way it's hidden. Okay, so next up is the RS system. I gotta get that up here too. Down to 2. What's likely happening is I'm probably out about 2.5. So I'm probably going to want to upgrade my power supplies. I could use the citadel to collect ancient debris and scraps to produce the highest tier magnets. but I'd have to do 9 recipes worth in order to do it. That's still a little iffy. Right, because it's... No, I'd have to do 18. Fuck. But I wouldn't have to worry about magnetite. Let me look into it a little bit. Because I know the highest here is like 98% efficiency. Create new age magnet efficiency. Okay. So stream methods to operate, which I do have. That part I'm not worried about. Fuck. But I'm gonna need so much magnetite. Like that's actually fucked up. 18 times 4 is 72, right? Because it's 18 recipes times 4, 40 plus 32. Yeah, 72 in total. So fuck. So I need the equivalency of 18 netherite ingots in order to make it. Yay me. Alright, well, recently I did get a relatively large influx of netherite scraps. No, I didn't. So I've got 6 ancient debris combined with 13 scrap to give me 19 total netherite scraps, giving me not a lot to work with. So how do I want to do this then? Because I can't imagine it's going to give me any amount more power if it's like staggered. Like if I put some magnets in as opposed to not. I can just do 1 and boost my power by a bit. That would only be, what, 3, 6, 12 in total, meaning I would need 6 recipes, bringing my total down to 24, which wouldn't be bad. Like, 24 on max speed is doable. I would need more beds, though, which I do have, so it is an option. I do go through these rather quickly. You know what? Make me 48 more beds, and we'll go in. Because I do really need netherite for a lot of different things, and while I think it would be really funny just to kidnap a massive amount of trial chamber vaults and just bringing them here, I don't think I can do that. Although they count as spawners. Huh. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright. I thought I could fucking get my backpack to scoop it up. No. Didn't want to pull all the vids, but that's fine. I'm not going to be holding on to them for very long anyway. So. We're going to be bringing all this stuff into the nether. Great. God, that's done. Fantastic. Don't need that. I probably won't need that or that. I'll keep this on me, and I'll need this. That can go into here for now, because I'm not going to need it for what I'm doing. Alright. Back in the nether we go. Another way is to the south. Unfortunately, they don't last very long. Maybe I did need it. Left, right, up, down by 1. Actually, up, down by 2. Depth, 16. Go. Ah, perfect. As you can see by the lava map, I've done an extensive amount of digging down here. Alright. Yeah, this could be a bit rough. Alright, so... Oh, I'm too low. That's why. What about here's what I want to be? Okay. And I'll head this way. Head to the north a bit. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Thank you. Okay. That's 1. Right now, we're just trying to get enough to make 1 ring. The 1 ring, more specifically. Which I might make a separate thing, just to keep everything powered and cooking. this way since it seemed like there's a decent amount over here. There's a lot of lava over here is what there is. Okay. I could probably just do train mining and do it that way, but nah. I don't know, I just realized bed mining is... It's just strip mining, but with explosions. You go down a pathway, poking holes in the wall, looking for potential loot. If you're doing it, you know, quote-unquote efficiently, you're blowing a hole in the wall, checking everything around, and then you're just digging another section, popping a bed down, making another explosion, going, whole lot of nothing. Going to the other side, doing the same. Like, this is just like really aggressive strip mining. And I'm upset that it's only now that I'm putting two and two together that that's what this is. Kind of insulted that I haven't put two and two together to, you know, do that. Nope, come on. There we go. Nah. There's a whole lot of nothing going on over here. Okay, next bed. Map. I've just been tanking it pretty good, though. We'll say that. Kind of impressed. Oh, hey. I have enough ancient debris. I do wish you could double it through the crusher. Maybe it's just like only at high speeds can you double it. That'd be nice. Oh, this isn't gonna do jack shit. Yeah. Alright. I don't know that ancient debris actually spawns in Blackstone anyway. But I do understand why the Piglins made their bastions out of Blackstone. That shit is impenetrable to explosions. To you... Oh, this isn't gonna do anything either. Well, one can hope that I'm gonna... Yep, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Hi there. If I wasn't immune to fire, that'd be real spooky. Or drop the depth to like 2. I don't need it to be that aggressive. I've drifted upward slightly. Let me head down a smidge. Nothing. Alright. Really not helping here. Maybe the... I mean, it did something. That's good. I do have to say, my luck is kind of turbo-ass. I'm not gonna lie. Oof, Soul Sand Valley. Soul Sand Valley coming in clutch. Oh my god. Alright. I'll give it a couple more explosions just to finish off the beds I've got in my hotbar and then go from there. Well, we're not going that way, that's for sure. I want these to be good, not ass. This is going to be a larger explosion than I was realistically hoping for, but whatever. Fuck it, we've all. Alright. And last but not least... Soul Sand Valley, you let me down. I'm not gonna lie. That introduction was nice, but everything else has been kind of rough. Well, anyway. Back to the factory. After leaving the nether, a smoldering mess more so than it was previously. I haven't actually done anything with this crafter yet. I probably should. Oh, well. I'm sure I'll eventually get to it. Oh, right. I need overcharged diamonds. Fuck. About that. Yeah. So that's gonna be... Maybe not. I do know of a location I could get diamonds, and a decent amount of them. And now that I'm strong enough, I could, in theory, be able to go there and not have to worry too much. However, there are plenty of risks associated with doing it. So, over here... Ooh, actually, I need this. It's probably a good thing that I came here then, because I do need a lot of lapis. And I know it spawns pretty frequently here. Anyway, what I am looking for right now is A, lapis, but B, there is this structure over here. Still check. right. I had to leave because a warden showed up. Well, they're ass anyway. What's up, Abyss? How's it going? Ah, I grew it. I'm doing it. Alright. Doing alright. Doesn't happen to be any shriekers in here, is there? Yep, sure is. Okay. Wait. Okay. No shrieker there. Yeah, we're good. I'm doing alright. Ooh, another portal to light. Does that take me deeper and darker? That'd honestly be actually really funny. If there's just multiple layers of the deep dark, you can just progressively go deeper and darker. Anyway. 19 is not going to be enough. This is going to be high. That's still not enough. That's still not enough. Fucking what now? No. No. I didn't realize my pots were laced with siren head. Fuck. Well, I've done everything I need to here. Do you still need diamonds and lapis, though? This biome is definitely my best bet for finding lapis, but unfortunately the things I have to fight are also kind of a pain in the ass. If you summoned a warden because of that, I'm gonna be pissed. I should probably move to another biome. That'd be the smart thing to do, probably. No. So thankfully, because I one-tap them... Let me increase my safe fall distance, that way I'm less likely to cause a sound. Okay. So this biome, or this dimension rather, is home to a pretty solid amount of lapis. Like it has, from what I know, all the basic overworld ores. And that's the reason why we activated the bunny slippers. But obviously it's just skulk. I do think they come in larger quantities as well. I'm not entirely sure. Don't fact check me on that because I have no fucking clue. But from what I could see, it seemed to be pretty well off on actually producing a pretty decent amount. So, rare. It's just a matter of actually finding it. That's gonna be the big thing. I do wonder if I could do like bed mining here, if that would have the same effect, or if it would be. Well, I do have some on me. I might as well check. Probably not the brightest idea, but oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute. That is obstructed. What? Huh. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things, then, doesn't it? Huh. Alright, that's a thing, I guess. Hmm. Like, I haven't explored much of the dimension at all. Like, I've just kind of been dicking around in the one area that I've been in. I think I just covered a shrieker. I'm A-okay with that. I guess we'll just head this way and see. Like, I have legitimately no idea. Copper up there. Like I'm a decent ways up. There's probably still a decent chunk of land and shit that I can go down, too. I would imagine, right? Like, if I just cut a hole in the floor and hop down, it's not going to be the end of a world. Yeah, no, it drops to 0. Hmm. If I just do this, then. I mean, like, it does a good job, I guess, but it's not like... Oh, hold on. Go back. I saw that. It's right here. 256 so far. It's 4 a brick, and then I get 3 slabs. Or I get double the slabs out of 3 bricks. So, God, I'm trying to think of the ratio of lapis to slabs. So it's 4 to 1, and then 3 gets you 6. So it's 1 and some change, 1.5. So 1 slab would be half of a block. So every 2 lapis is a slab, roughly speaking. Obviously, I can't do the conversion directly because I still have to turn it into a brick. But generally, that's the conversion. So I would need 512 lapis to make the brick slabs that I need. And I've already got some already made, but I'm still going to need more. It's just a matter of keeping my peepers peeled. Mining what I can. And then when I do see it, I go and grab it. And then I can continue on my merry way. Okay, so we're already up to 474. That's good. Emeralds. Off to the right side. Oh, we got a couple veins over here. Oh, and some diamonds. Sweet, I also needed those. Okay. So we have the 512 plus a little bit. We've got 41 diamonds. That'll get me 8 recipes worth on the thing, which should be enough, I think, right? Because it's... Yeah, no, that'll be enough. Okay, awesome. So we just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let me teleport back and fucking get out of here. So in theory, there should be plenty of lapis to be able to do the bricks. And then I'm going to need to do the slabs. Already got a decent amount of. That should be all of them. So now I just need to go into the kitchen. Tell it to export them into here. Shit. How far along am I in that quest? Right. Board of Engineers. 138. Fuck. So I'm gonna need 118 more. Okay, well, it'll save the progress anyway. That's not what I'm worried about. You need to be to this, except you need to swap over to this. Now go. Perfect. Okay. That gives me an engineer token, which should, you were hearing should, that was for the pocket dimension. That's not what I need right now. Well, it never hurts to see, I guess, right? Let's see. And I am going to have to swap over to the cosmetic armor for a moment to allow me to cast. Oh, this is cool, actually. This just looks dope. Huh. Can I... I probably can't expand this at all, right? No. Air the void. Huh. Because this is a legendary spell, so I can't get... Huh. Trying to think of what I can do with it. I honestly wonder if I could do a waystone in here and teleport in without having to cast it. I found out about this through a crash log, by the way, which is the weirdest place to find out about it, but I saw that Iron Spell is at a separate dimension in the crash log. I was like, oh, that, fucking look into that. So, teleport can't go cross dimension, from what I remember. And it doesn't seem like I can go up and over this either. So let me test something. What is the dimensions of this enclosure? Okay. So it seems to be 7 by 7 by like 30. As far as length, width, and height goes. Yeah, 7 by 7 by like 30. At least in total perimeter. What can I do in here? Because like I can definitely do things in here, but I just don't know. I could use it as a teleport nexus, I guess. And just have like a little bit of water in the middle. Assuming I can't break the floor either. No. I don't think there's any way for me to expand this at all, is there? Because it looks like it's larger on the outside. Um, allows the user to teleport themselves into a small personal dimension. Designed a small free range area that only the caster can access, providing safe space for storage and hiding. Okay. So, I don't know if I can access it any way outside of the spell, but it might be useful to use as the teleport nexus. I just don't know if it's viable. Like if that'll work, because I don't think teleport works cross dimension. Um, Okay. One frame in the other world, and another in another dimension. Nether the end once like they function cross dimensionally. Do not require chunks in either. And to be loaded. So in theory, I could use this as a teleport nexus. It would be fucking expensive to do because I would need mithril scraps every time I wanted to make a new portal. I would need a few of them, but it is technically a method for me to basically be like, I want to go from point A to point B, not use this, but the only downside to it is I have to have the armor on, which doesn't seem to drop my armor much at all. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh, I lose one armor, but gain 10% firepower, 5 spell power, 125 max mana. Like, so it seems like that's the same for all of them. But I wanted the warden shit because it's technically better. But once I get my hands on the materials I need for the divine slate, or the divine mold, I could in theory make the pyromancer set to do the blazeborn set, and that's essentially the warden armor but slightly better, right? Because I think, yeah, it is ever so slightly better. I lose a little bit of armor toughness, but I gain massive amounts of firepower, of spell power, max mana, the whole 9 yards, and then it can be upgraded even further to the Tyros set, which just pushes it into fucking overdrive and basically just goes nuts. Firing dagger and raise hell, and then obviously each of the individual thing gives me fuck tons of like I think by the end of it I'll basically be running 90 if not 100% increased spell damage from fire spells. So realistically it's probably a pretty good investment. I'm gonna need a lot of pyrium nuggets, which unfortunately I won't be able to get my hands on for a while, but this is a really good stepping stone to get into that sort of thing. Obviously, I won't be using it all that often, so just having it in the spellbook is nice in case I run into a situation where it's like, oh shit, I need to get the fuck out. I can use that, poof out, and then, recoup, let things die down, unload chunks, X, Y, and Z, and then hop back in and be good to go. I don't think the network cards function cross dimensionally, so I can't bring the system in to have it wherever I want. So that's kind of out of the table. Um, that's such a fucking massive nerf, though. Like the fact that the RS system can't go cross dimensional. Like I don't know how you're supposed to go about doing that. Iteration card. Oh, that would have been helpful to know. Oh well, is what it is. So, what am I gonna do with? Oh, I still think one of these two. So, yeah, Xenolite is fucking rough to deal with. Is there another tier after? I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of potential methods that I could use to. I guess my best bet would just be to go and fight more bosses. How many boss tokens do I have by now? 6. Cool. We'll go buy the thing then. Need this one. And I guess I should probably buy the cracked eye as well. Maybe not. I don't know. Wait. Wait. Huh? Fuck. Right. Forgot about that. Can't put those in there. Why are you like this? Huh? Wait. Okay. Huh. Anyway, I need to smelt this down. Because we are going to upgrade this. And finally figure out what it is that it does. Because from what I can tell, it consumes most, like, half-ish of my life. And gives me an equivalent to my max health in temporary hearts. So, like, if I know there's a really wild attack incoming, I can quickly do that and give myself, 50% extra health. But I don't know that it's really going to be doing me any favors. But these are essentially sockets that I can make. So if I do... Wait. Oh, there we go. Runic tablet. Make one. Just because I'm curious. What would do me better? Hmm. That's neat, actually. Huh. Dormant Relic, I think, is, yeah, dropped by Cylia. Which isn't going to happen anytime soon. That's dope. Yeah, so this one basically removes positives and makes it negative, but that's not what I'm looking for. Fuck, so it's not going to tell me a damn thing. Yeah, so I would need to find that. How good is Chlorophyte? Not. Well, it might be better than what I've currently got going on. Fuck. Only downside is that it doesn't really. But that could do me some good. I just don't want to deal with the fucking nature magic. Like, I don't have any nature magic at all. That's kind of the big issue. So I could do either one. Let me look it up. Make your items used to add powerful, unique abilities to weapons crafted in the smithing table. Okay, so rune fused gem is used to apply runic power. A more expensive and powerful version that provides stronger passive or active abilities. Unique weapons can have 0 to 2 sockets, revealed by holding Alt on the tooltip. Gems are applied by dragging them out of the weapon. Okay. So I'm wondering if the sockets. No, those sockets are different. Nullification. Summons a battle standard on hit that periodically cleanses debuff from allied players while stripping buffs. Oh my god. That's actually fucking goated. Oh my god. Yes. How do I how is it like an offhand on-hand kind of deal? Nope, that was not it. Ward 1 absorption. Ward. Probably a damage resistance debuff then? Or damage resistance buff? Okay, so those don't have anything on them. Fuck. So I guess I'm waiting for a second unique weapon then. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. But nullification is actually fucking goated. I didn't think I would actually get anything good. You know, fucking income the comments. Oh, that was actually the worst. It's actually this one. For what I want, That's pretty fucking goated to me. I'm gonna be real. I've got a whole bunch of gems I have to pop open too. Okay, so everything above my hotbar can be deposited. Not those though. Those I want to keep on hand just in case I happen to run into a summoner familiar. And obviously we can just yeet all these into the system. I still can't believe how much they nerfed this. Like that. That sucks, dude. That really does suck. Okay. All right. And that should be everything that I really want to get rid of because I haven't used the chalk in a while. And I don't think I'm going to need the storage tool on me. Having the staff on hand is helpful because reduced cooldown time is nice. But I don't know if I necessarily need it. You know what I mean? I don't need that on hand. I should probably do something in my second hand when I'm using the rapier, but I don't know. Get out of the floor. What are you doing? The I forget the fucking familiars button. I'm really tempted to get the spirit crystal, but the health would also be really nice, and I don't think I have the dreadstone for the other one. So I don't know. Oh, I guess for now let's give you. Oh, do I have any fire familiars? Are those a thing? No, those aren't a thing. I don't remember, right? Like those aren't a thing. Scorcher. Set attackers on fire for some time. Fire immunity. Found wandering in hot places in the nether. Sure. The answer is no then. So, 10% chance to block attacks. Can only do it once. Tiny totem. Small totem can be used to bind a familiar to it. Mirror crystal to boost their spell power, spell resistance. That wouldn't be bad necessarily. I just don't know. Can be used to store and release multiple familiars at the same time. That would be pretty helpful. I won't lie. But it requires a bunch of familiar trinkets that I don't have. The mithril ingot is doable, though it does kind of hurt. Let me claim everything. Oh. Okay, then. Huh. So I'm I'll use one to make the rune forged just in case it's something different. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, is what it is. Those are kind of useless to me right now, I guess. Why do I have so many levels? Oh, why do I have so many levels? Oh, I don't want them. There was a reason I had the iron on me. It's gonna be so fucking disappointing when I inevitably die. Can I just like store him in a tank? No, don't do that. I need that. You can do those though. Here you go. To 4 armor. 6. 8. So I can do these up to 10. Then I can do these up to 16, and then I can do the netherite ones up to the maximum, which I think would give it a little extra. Now, is it tier 10 or... Yes, okay. So that can't do it any further, which is fine, actually. Let me go check the familiars thing real quick. Controls, keybinds. Familiar selection screen is H. We're going to change that. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. It's X. And then I can do this. There we go. Okay. We'll start upgrading you. Ten. Okay. So that's that. I should probably upgrade their health too. Hmm. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. That and that. Okay. Put you away. Swap to you. Bring you out. Holy fuck. So much health. He has so much health now. Holy shit. Now, I am able to bring them both out at the same time. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Cool. God, so I could just... I just realized how crazy this is gonna get. Okay. I need to go take a trip to the Nether, so I'm gonna need you guys to go away real quick because I have some work I gotta go do in the Nether. So where would be classified as hot places? Because I've been everywhere, so maybe basalt deltas, but those would technically be cooler because the way basalt forms, but maybe that's not taken into consideration. The amount of lava being put nearby the blocks would make it warmer. I don't fucking know. I have literally no bearing on any of this. I'm just kind of going with the flow, realistically. Like I don't fucking know. So where is the nearest basalt delta that I can think of? There's one to the north somewhere. There may also be one to the south as well. I do remember seeing one to the north, but unfortunately my shit's been reset since I had to go through and update the pack and couldn't do it the traditional way. So we're going this way then. And that didn't help. And I don't have any blocks. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna do it this way then. Okay, we're off. So, from what I remember, it's somewhere to the north. I think there's a basalt delta somewhere. I'm hoping that's the biome they're talking about. I genuinely have no fucking clue. But I guess I'll find out. Because... what the fuck else choice do I have, right? So... let me actually swap back into the armor, like the big armor. Yeah. Like, I can push my health to 3 and some change bars of health and do it that way, but I lose the double jump, and that's not something I'm really looking to lose right now. What the fuck is that? What is that? What are you? Oh. Well, that's not very helpful at all, now is it? Well, that's also incredibly unhelpful. Oh my god. Damn, talk about getting fucking obliterated. Jesus. I forgot I have the reach of yes. Wow. Wow. Dick. And give me anything. Don't do it. I warned you. You didn't want to listen. I promise you, you are almost never outside of my range. Not anymore, anyway. I know. Oh my god, I know what I can use for the second item. Oh my god. That is... Please tell me it still exists. I need to know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm gonna be doing. Holy fuck, that's gonna be terrifying. Wow. I still keep meaning to put on the fucking Nicholas's ranking, but don't. Yeah, no, that's a little terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It's So, yeah, Extendo Grip plus this basically just means if I see you, I'm likely going to hit you. There is no consequence. I don't even think necessarily like ranged is safe because I have 5 by default. So me adding an Extendo Grip, I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but I mean, like it massively increases the range of swords by default. So I can only imagine what it would do for this thing. Like, it's actually kind of wild. Maybe here. Oh, there's a respawn anchor. That's neat. I'll take that. Nothing else is a trophy, I guess. I didn't have to make it, so it's all pluses for me. Thankfully by hot, they don't mean in terms of populace. They could be under lava, maybe. And, like, maybe that's their preferred location. I haven't seen anything of the sort, like any of the little fire dudes. So, I don't know. Oh, another fucking thing to get ripped off at. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Oh, my range shrinks when I have this. Interesting. Dick. Like, I can't even really do anything with these. I can't smelt them. I can't, like... You not... Thank you. You know what? I admire the commitment to the bit. Not entirely sure how they intend on mining obsidian with gold tools, but... far be it from me to try and teach them that. That's gonna fall. Didn't. Wow, okay, cool. Saves me the hassle then, I guess. So, like, I would expect the firemen to be near the lava, or at the very least, like, in it, but I haven't seen really hide nor hair of anything related to them. We haven't seen them anywhere. So I'm assuming maybe they are in basalt deltas, because those are the ones that I haven't really seen much of yet. Like, I've already got hot tourist destinations, so, like, I don't really need that. And I've been to one before, I just don't remember what the fuck it was, because my map got reset, because I updated. I'm not particularly happy about it, can you tell? But, no, it's like, I don't know where the the fuck the basalt went? I thought there was one right nearby, but apparently I was wrong. Which, to be fair, I'm wrong about a lot of things, so I guess that tracks. I don't know. Like, it's not like I'm not looking, because I am fucking cruising to the nether at a pretty decent click, but I don't think they're gonna be anywhere high up. And, like, obviously I've got an arena here, but... Oh, no, that's a bastion. Oh, well, fuck them. I don't need them. I don't need your shit. I'm already past that. I don't imagine they're going to be in this biome, but I can check. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I have no clue. I don't know anymore, man. I'm looking all over. I'm searching. Oh. We got a basalt delta. We got a basalt delta. Okay. I'm hoping this is the place they mean by the hot area. Because in theory, lava everywhere and basalt everywhere. It should be here. I don't fucking see it though. Like, is there a way to lure familiars out? Can I do it that way? Like, as long as I'm in the nether, I can do it? I'm not seeing them anywhere. Let me look. Hold on. Wasn't expecting this to be such a fucking hassle. I need the name of the familiar. It is the Scorcher familiar. So likely in the Pyromancer's Towers or in the Citadel. I'm gonna fucking throw hands with somebody. I don't have a fucking map. Blend foliage, blend grass, and blend water. This should be quick. Because all of these trunks are loaded. All of them have been searched before. It just really pisses me off that I have to do this. Yeah, that's going to take a while. It's got probably hundreds of chunks to scour through and check and do all that fun nonsense. I'm hoping it'll do the vast majority of the ones that I previously had, but I don't think it's going to. I really don't. Because, like, it's just not mapping a large chunk of what I did have. Because, like, I had this entire area basically mapped. Like, I physically flew out and did circles with the plane just to ensure that I had it mapped. But nope, it's not enough. But I can at the very least say that a decent chunk of this is revealed, which is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me if there's any pyromancer towers or anything around, so that's kind of a bummer. Um, Thankfully, though, as far as like close terms go, it's getting a lot of what I had, which is good because I had a lot of shit. I'm assuming it's revealing ones that I had fully done, which makes no fucking sense why there's a bunch of chunks missing, but I'm not gonna complain. So I'm looking for so like any regions that are red I never went to. Any regions that are white I went to, but likely never fully cleared. But I don't understand why this one is partially mapped. Huh. Weird. I don't get it, but whatever. Point is I'm getting my map back, and that's really all I'm worried about. I have to zoom in for it, unfortunately, but like that's fine. Like I can still cover hundreds of blocks without having to really look. That's an evoker tower. I could probably go take that out pretty quick. I know I've seen a few pyromancer towers around. I just don't remember what the fuck they were. I probably should have like put a waypoint down, but it wouldn't have mattered when I updated because those got removed anyway. So those are kind of out of the picture for telling where things are until I go back and replace them. In the Dark Evoker Tower. Should be a scorched circle. Forget specifically where they tend to spawn. I think it's more in like a deserty areas like savanna and deserts and such, but I could be wrong. I can find one over here then. No, from what I remember, this place was pretty barren. I don't think it likes to spawn in non traditional things. Because, yeah, we get the fucking Arc Evoker tower there again. Which I might as well just go fucking kill one of them anyway, just get it over with. Not like they're really going to pose much of an issue. Then again, I don't have a massive amount of magic resistance, so maybe they will. I don't know. Like, I know for a fact I've certainly seen at least 2 or 3. Actually, was it up to the north by the jungle? Fuck, wait a minute. It might have been. No. Damn it. Because I'm assuming the Pyromancer has the familiar there stored away. And then I can go in, take out the Pyromancer, and then tame the familiar. This might be what I'm looking for. Fuck, but it's so fucking far away. Like, that is way to the north. Oh, good. We're probably on, like, what, 30%? I thought I was right. Oh my god. So, it'd be the same distance for me going to the Origin Island up to there. Actually, no, that'd be slightly cheaper. Okay, yeah, fuck it. We'll go to the Origin Island then. I'm so glad auto map is a feature. It's amazing. I love it. I actually fucking love it. Because, like, I don't need blending or anything like that. I just need fucking results right now. Alright, so we're going to head up to the north. And we're going that way. I'm really hoping it's here. But I am definitely worried it isn't. Because if it isn't, oh, I got a lot more looking at you. Well, we're halfway now at the very least. Just looking at seeing how much of this is auto mapped. I realize now just how much I actually explored. Goddamn, props to me, I guess, because I'm not usually the type to explore. Okay. Here's hoping that this is a pyro tower. If it is, I am the most equipped to handle him. If it isn't, then I'm just filled with disappointment and I'm gonna go home. But from what I saw, I'm 85% sure it is. Yep, that's it. Okay. That's my backpack now. Thank you. Anyway. Oh, you literally had nothing else. You just had that and that was it. Alright. Well, anyway. Let's go pay our pyromancer friend a visit. Oh, I fucking nailed that place. Okay. Where do you keep your familiars? Pumpkin mead. Nice. I'm wondering if the crystals are probably how I summon them. There is downstairs. So unfortunately, I'm unsure if there's actually going to be anything down here. Yeah, zombies and skeletons are kind of the last thing that want to step to me. Especially with the weapon I'm carrying. Yeah, I might have to make the crystal. Oh, I'm gonna have my map back in a moment. Sweet. If I remember correctly, there are some hidden spots in these. Ooh, blood slash. That's slash or splash? Splash. Fuck. Okay. Another spot they can exist in, which I believe less than This would be the Archivoker Towers, which thankfully I'm not too far away from one. Yeah, if I just head straight this direction, I can find one. Why the fuck are there so many zombies? I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the spawner down in the basement first. Should be here. Those goofy little bastards won't disappear until after I kill them. Unlike their summon counterpart, they don't go away when the summoning thing goes away. Shield, arrow volley. In-drop mage bane, which is interesting. Usually I thought that was guaranteed when you killed one of them, but I guess not. Archivoker's logbook, untranslated. How the fuck do what? How do you translate it? Hello? I don't really care about that. Those are just kind of bonus stuff. What's up, fucker? I'm here to throw hands. Clearly you weren't. Okay. We got a trinket of the hunter. Using parry. Neat. Always gotta check the back. Sharp 3, loyalty. I don't really need them. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna translate that. But so hunter familiars get a bonus. I don't really know if I need to give them that because that's not the one that I'm going for. Oh, they need Clear Eye. I mean, I can't help with that, but I can certainly do something. Actually, that I don't look like that's gonna help. You look like y'all need something different. Why am I level 117? Why do I have so much experience? I haven't been doing anything crazy, I promise. I don't need this much experience. Just because Apotheosis is in the pack doesn't mean I can actually utilize it. Oh, this is not what I was expecting it to be. Huh. I'm not disappointed. Just confused? Because now I'm... What is this, then? So I'm under the assumption that this was like a church of some kind, but now you're telling me there's create ties? I don't understand. Why would there be need for create stuff? And what? Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh, this is just like a whole village with... What? Is it the whole thing? No. Yes? Every house I go to makes me more and more confused. Okay, so you look different. Why do you look different? Because you're the fisherman's house. You know, probably could have put two and two together, but that's besides the point. So, this place doesn't help me at all. Not really, anyway. Like they've got hay golems. They're pretty neat. But I don't know. You know what? No, I'm good. I don't think I really need to go down there. I guess I can go fight a cryomancer. I don't know where else to look. I'm trying to find a fucking familiar, but like I've checked the Nether. I've checked the Pyromancer's Tower. They don't have it. I doubt the Cryomancer would have it, but maybe if it's like some kind of vindictive thing. I don't know. So I gotta go to the northwest. I have no more inventory room. Fuck, man. The one time that this would actually have been useful to have on hand. Well, that's fine. Plane. So, the Nether was a bust. Pyro Tower was a bust. Cryo Tower, I'm probably expecting the same thing, because realistically, why the fuck would a Cryomancer have a Pyro Familiar? I don't know what that is. We'll check that out later. Like, I'm trying to wrap my fucking head around where I would be able to find this familiar. I looked around in the Nether. I looked around in every biome available to me. I couldn't find it. I checked around by lava level. Still couldn't find it. They don't spawn on the surface of the Nether, which, fine, I get it. Not really a whole lot spawns up there, so I don't know where I'm supposed to find these familiars. Like, I could try spawning it through a crystal, but like, I don't want to make that fucking crystal. Oh, they don't even have a crystal, so that doesn't fucking work. So, where then am I supposed to get a pyro familiar? Because, like, the sources that I saw said it would be in the Nether, or hot locations, Invoker Fortress, Mountain Towers, which I'm assuming is the Cryomancer Tower. I was in the Citadel earlier, I couldn't find any. I wasn't even really looking for it then, which was the best time for it to show up. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't get why... Yeah, that's what I was hoping to avoid. I don't get what it is that I'm missing here. Hold on, let me real quickly drop my video settings to 9. That way it'll load a little faster. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I would be able to find it, because like that's the big part that I'm trying to figure out, is like, where am I going to find it? Like, I've checked the reasonable locations. I've got 2 familiars, which is fine. Like, I could use them, but they're not the familiar that I need. Like, I'm going for a fire build, so I'm trying to find the sorcerer's scorcher. But everywhere I go, I can't find it. So we'll check here. If the Cryomancer gives me issues, I can more than certainly take him out. I'm not worried about that. Not even really in the slightest, honestly. Alright. Where are you at? You're probably on the bottom floor. Come on. Yeah, you're on the bottom floor. Usually there's a carpet covering a trap door down there, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a feature in this one, so that means there's probably a separate way to get down there. Hi, buddy. Okay. That's not what I wanted to grab, but whatever. Emblem of electricity. That's really not what I fucking need. Um, fuck. You know, you're not. You didn't help at all. God damn it. You know what sounds like chimes, but I think that's just the. That's just the sound of the ambient amethyst. I don't think there's really anything I could put stake in that. Fuck. So, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to look for this familiar then. Because I have checked damn near literally every single fucking sorcerer's tower I could find. I guess I can go to a swamp of the few that I know of and maybe find it there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even really think I found a traditional swamp to begin with. Like, I've got an emblem of electricity, which is helpful, I guess. It doesn't really help me all that much. If I can find enough of them, I guess I could make a Pandora's box and go from there. Maybe do something with that. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I'm running low on options here. So we'll go check this out. 'Cause I don't know what this is. Maybe it'll be something that'll tell me the location of something. I don't know. I guess I should probably fly low as well. See if I can't spot a familiar along the way. Penguins. Thankfully, this isn't super far away. Like, And of all the looking that I've done, I still can't figure... Don't fucking do... I actually have the ability to fight back this time. There's no point in dealing with him. Poor choice for something to go up against me, but alright. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot going on here. Check up top, see if there's anything up here. Doesn't really seem like it. The map. Will here. What is that? Two for me? What? It looks like that's a spot for the middle of the ocean, but I can't fully tell. Fuck it, I'll take a bundle. You can hold a lot of scrolls and shit, I guess. Spells, various other shit. That, and that. It's full, and now I have a whole bunch of space. Sweet. Ice Tube might be helpful, but I don't know necessarily if it would be. So, supposedly there's something up to, like, the super far north of me. I don't necessarily believe it, and I'm kind of busy with something, so yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna teleport home. So, where the fuck am I supposed to find this familiar then? Because this is an arena for the fire boss, Tyros. But I can't actually fight Tyros till later. So what then? What do I do? Honestly, it feels a bit like I'm kind of SOL. Like I can't really do anything related to that until later. At least that's kind of what it feels like. I can't really do anything. There for now. Like I'd like to be able to find Scorcher, but like I can't. I've checked the Nether, I've checked the Pyromancer's Tower and the Cryomancer's Tower, along with an Evoker Tower along the way, just cause. Maybe. No, Bad Omen wouldn't solve it. I don't know, man. Oh, apparently I hadn't done that yet. I guess that tracks. Okay. Like, I'm so confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, obviously, You know, I've got all this cool shit, and that's great and all, but like I feel like I'm kind of spinning my wheels and not really going anywhere. So I'm not sure what to do. Um, oh no, it's the fuck is it? It's Alshinex. Okay, you have a wiki. Mage, Archmage, Necromancer, Summoner. Be healed using saplings. Oh, so he can be used to breed animals. That's neat. Don't need the illusionist. Don't need the plague doctor. Scorcher. That doesn't fucking help me at all. Can be found wandering around the nether. Great. Where? Fucking where? Because I haven't seen hide nor hair of this familiar anywhere. So what am I supposed to do? Like, it's not like I have passive mobs turned off, unless it's not passive until you tame it. Which I guess would explain it if that's the case, but I don't think it is. I think it's just neutral to you until, whatever. Like, I don't get it. And be found wandering around the nether. That's great. The fucking where? Like, actually, because like I'm losing my damn mind over here. I feel like I'm just sprinting in circles, finding nothing, and just getting frustrated with it. Like, it's kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the ancient Nether City is gonna have anything for me, unless I can get a combination of the two of them here, the summoner and the other dude. I'm not gonna deal with you. don't know where the fuck this thing spawns. I don't. Like, do the fire dudes just not exist anymore? Is that the thing? Because they don't have a crystal. Neither do the summoner dudes, so maybe they just don't? Yeah, so there's definitely a spawner for the gas in that. Not that thing. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. There shouldn't be this many gas just out in the open like this. Not unless, of course. I'm totally delusional and there's absolutely nothing here. Wow. Nah, that's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, so they just propagate around this thing, I guess? The fuck? Okay, well, hopefully that'll prevent them from doing so, I guess. I don't fucking know. So, like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I can check the citadel another time, see if the Scorcher's there, maybe. But, like, I'm running out of options here. Wait, why? No, I already checked. Hey. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. So, yeah, I'll go pay a visit to the Citadel, I guess. Try and find something. I don't know if I'm going to, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I missed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm trying my level-headed best to not lose my shit about this. But, like, come on. Out of my way. Move. Not worth my time. Like, I guess you're useful for netherite, but, like, I know your spawners aren't going to give me a key, and I know you're not going to give me a key, so there's really no point. I could try and fight Tyros, but I don't think it's going to go well. Really. Yeah, no, there's, like, nothing in here, like, with any relation to any of the familiars, so... That's not of any help. Let's get these fights over with. Might as well. Wow. Cinder essence. I'm so spoiled for choice. I know. So I don't see the Scorcher anywhere. Like I don't see him in the Nether. I don't see him in the overworld. I don't see him in the Pyromancer Tower. I don't know. Like, I'm getting money. That's okay. But, like, I don't get it. There's no indication anywhere of any kind of familiars ever spawning. Oh, there's the basalt delta, by the way. Oh, did it auto-map the Nether too? That doesn't seem familiar. What's, Oh. Oh, I know what that is. Why is there smooth quartz building? That's up further to the north than the forge. I don't want to deal with the arena. That is tempting, and I might actually go check that out next time. But for now, that's where I'm going to end it here, because I am pissed off and annoyed. I'm not going to lie. There's no, like, I haven't seen any sort of, like, anything that's anywhere. Like, it's just, they don't exist. I haven't been able to find one. So, yeah. That's going to be for this one. Appreciate you folks for stopping by, vibing out, hanging out with me. And, yeah, so next time I'm going to try and get around to finishing off the Lich and the Harbinger to get the Lich Eye. And then from there, we do have to fight Tyros, so yeah. That is the thing.